Each year, more than 650,000 ex-offenders are released from prison. Studies show 2/3 will be likely arrested again within 3 years of release. One of the factors is unemployment and challenges in the labor market. Right now, leaders in Harris County are aiming to turn this around through a program with the TLC 5th Ward Collaborative and Harris County Community Supervision and Corrections Department. Joining us to explain more is State Rep Jarvis Johnson and Claude Cummings, Employment Development Manager for Supervision and Correction. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming in and having this conversation with us. First, I want to start by you telling us what TLC 5th Ward Collaborative is.
Yeah, so 5th Ward TLC Collaborative is a nonprofit, and what they do is they provide job training opportunities and then employment trainings for those individuals who have been released from probation or who are currently under adult probation.
Mm-hmm. What does this mean to people, to our community?
In terms of having job training and reentry is so very important. You want people to have the skills in order to be productive members of society. Oftentimes, they don't have the skills, and now they go into the life of crime. And so this gives people what I believe is the hope that they need in order to succeed, and that's why it's so very important.
What type of training and services go into the reentry program?
Right, so those in-demand jobs. So whether it's anything from welding, anything from computer technology, anything from construction, it's important because we know that one of the factors that determine if someone is going to continue to have those criminogenic behaviors is employment. And so having partnerships like this is so important because it gives them an opportunity to earn a livable wage.
Yeah, and these could potentially be major careers for these individuals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We don't want them to have just a throwaway job. These are jobs that they can sustain their families, and so that would not lead them back to a life of crime.
Yeah, that's a wonderful opportunity. Talk to us about where do you both envision the future of reentry services in Harris County within the next 5 years?
Well, for me, it's making sure that we don't have these reoffending problems. And how do you do that is by passing laws that would help with expungement, passing laws that would certainly give them their parole opportunities earlier. There's bills that I've written that wanted to see individuals who are incarcerated have the opportunity of having their parole vocation put before them early enough so that when it's time to go before the parole board, they've already done all of the training, they've done all of the programs that they need, and they have the skills when they get out to go right back into the workforce.
Yeah, making a difference. When you look at success stories here, or envision success stories, what is the ideal paying it forward situation, if you had to come up with one?
Yeah, so I would say again, with the growth that is taking place in Harris County, the opportunity is there to have so many success stories. And with those success stories, you can have what we call a credible messenger. That is someone who has lived experience, who's been there and done that. And if they can go back and reach and take someone by the hand who's gone through the same thing that they've gone through and help them be successful, you know, it's going to be amazing.
Be a mentor, show them another way. It was last year I did a story with a collaborative similar to this, and this might be part of this program in 3rd Ward with, and I'm drawing a blank on the name of the church, right off of McGregor. Does this ring a bell?
Good Hope or?
Good Hope. And the pastor there, Dr.
Cofield.
Yes. Right. Does he participate in this?
Not this
particular one. He has one similar, I believe, in some way.
So this program is going to specifically pertain to those individuals who live in 5th Ward. In the 5th Ward area.
Okay.
Right.
So, well, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Thank you.